Alright, we made it out of all the people stuff. I'm ready to get out of there and just spend some time in nature. And here we are, back in the forest. I'm looking forward to it, man. We're gonna just cruise up slow here. We're in no rush and see if we can find something on the way to this pond, but it's gonna be a good day. I've got a good feeling. The weather is perfect, so yeah, I'm happy and I'm excited. Let's do it. Here we are, made it to the pond. Time to get a little workout in, dragging this big thing over to it because I have no wheels. Oh man, whew. There we go. Good workout. Okay guys, here we are. All set up, all rigged up. I'd say we look like a pretty fishy vessel right now. We're gonna fish pretty much every nook and cranny in this body of water. But yeah, we've got a lot to dig out here, a lot to figure out. It'll be fun. It's looking like the middle of this lake is 6 feet deep for the most part. And it's kind of hot, so I think I'll be targeting a lot of cover. There's been some rain out here recently, so it's a little bit muddier. I'm gonna start off with just a low and slow presentation with this Ned rig here. Just got a little zoom trick worm on the end of it. We're just gonna plop this guy around and see if we can find something. Okay, I'm seeing several small bass in these laydowns. I'm really just kind of taking a look. I might have to switch to something a little more weedless than the Ned rig, or something that's not on the bottom quite as much, because there's a lot of snags here. Here we go. Oh, what? Dude, I totally thought I was hooked up there. Wait, I am hooked up, and it's the world's smallest bass. That was like, oh, that poor guy probably just got concussed. I set him right into the tree, man. I'm sorry, dude. Promise I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, poor guy, poor guy. I think he's all right though. Let's see, I might try jigging with the panfish lure right by this big overhang here. Hopefully I don't get snagged, but it's pretty much a guarantee. There we go. Oh geez. Dude, what the heck is up with these snags? That was a fish that it started with. He doesn't know I'm here. Oh, that was funny. There's a turtle that was gonna come right up next to the kayak. All right, we'll keep going. I think we'll catch something eventually here. One day. Is that a stick or a fish? It's a fish on the swim bait. It's not a bad one either. Dude, he just started swimming right toward me. I literally thought I had a stick. You know, sometimes sticks will just give you like awkward resistance. All right, well, we got a fish. First bass of the day, just on the swim bait. Not bad, man. Not bad at all. Will this GoPro ever record is the question. There we go. First fish of the day right there. Pretty little largy, probably shy of a pound, maybe 3/4 of a pound, something like that. But I didn't even think it was a fish at first. When I hooked into him, he was swimming right toward me and it felt like I just had something snagged on that was awkwardly moving my bait to the side, but he got closer to the kayak and woke up. See you, dude. A little jump for us. Well, we got a fish in the boat. How about that? I can catch fish. It's possible. I might make it look really hard, but you can do it, guys. Dude, are there fish grabbing it and just running away with it? Like, what's happening? Yeah, that felt like the exact same bite as the last fish. A lot of these swim bait bites have been happening. That wasn't a bite, I think that was a snag, but As I'm nosed in to the bank and casting parallel with the bank, just right off the edge. I've had probably 3 or 4 little short strikes now. There's tons of tiny bass in here, so I'm sure that's most of what's biting this thing, but had a couple decent bites, landed one. All right, we're gonna do some frogging, guys. I've been seeing tons of blow-ups up in the pads. I'm not sure if they're eating frogs, I honestly doubt it, but the activity is deep in the pads. So let's get this frog going, man. I've got it on an absolutely overkill setup, but it's all I got. So we're throwing like a 4,000 size reel with, or that's not even it, hold up. Now we're talking. This is the setup that I have caught. I've caught 5-foot sharks on this setup before. I've caught big snook on this setup, big redfish. So I think we'll be all right when it comes to handling a big bass. Oh, there's a bite. There we go. They want the swim bait, man. That's bigger than the last one. I might just have to throw a swim bait. All right, step up in size from our last fish. All right, I'm pinching you. That one's probably breaking a pound right there. He's got a little gut on him. See you later, dude. There we go. Yeah, dude, it's all in the swim bait. We gotta be throwing a swim bait. Decent one. Oh, long distance release. Welcome back to another episode of I Love GoPros. I was taking the battery out of this thing and this tab comes off of it. So my battery's stuck in there right now and I'm trying to fish it out. I think it got so overheated that it melted and fused inside of the battery casing somehow. So now I'm trying to figure out how I can get this out without lighting this whole GoPro on fire and frying this thing and losing $500. Look at that shit. I mean, I'm holding on to this thing right now and it's probably like 190, maybe 200 degrees. It's like close to boiling point. Like I have to move it around in my hand because it'll come too hot for me to even withstand. Oh, don't mind if I do. Dude, oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was like a sight cast right there. That was crazy. Whoa, there's a couple of them in there. That was awesome. That's a nice fish. Yep, nice fish. Come on. Stay pin. Ah, dang it. That was like a 2.5 pounder, bro. Close to 3. Oh my gosh. I was trying to reach for the GoPro to get the other one going. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, pain. Pain and suffering. There's a few fish up in here though. That was by far the biggest fish I've seen. I mean, other than that, I saw like one that was probably like maybe 2 pounds. But that guy might have been 3. I mean, that was a very respectable largie right there. And it was cool how there was like a whole army of them that just went in pounding some bait fish under those trees. And I was able to flick it in there, got 8 immediately, caught like that little 1 pounder. Put another cast in there and that big boy was still left. Oh, that's like a 3-inch bass, but you know, we still got to send it in there. Get that 3-incher. That was not a bite, that was a stick. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. Get over here. I'm gonna keep fishing. I've suddenly started getting on a bite. Suddenly, miraculously, we have figured out how to obtain fish. Turn on now. There you go. A little slow. Oh boy, it's freezing up. We good? We good. Look at that guy right there. We need that one that's around 3 times bigger than him. So it claims that it repaired the file, but we'll see about that. We'll see. GoPro, you're just a little quirky. We can't take you anywhere, you silly goose. Oh my god, dude. Did a bass just try to eat my freaking splash that I was making with the... That's crazy. He's trying to eat the splash that my line is making because I'm trying to get this snag out. Oh Lord, there we go. Bro, what are the odds I literally dotted on a snag like that? I mean, I felt like I felt like I ate on the drop. I mean, I literally dimed that tree. Oh, it's so funny. I'm done, caught a couple fish. I'm happy, but there's still some cool stuff to see, so don't you go anywhere. All right, you guys saw the rat just get flushed out. Dude, there 100% is like a snake or something that just scared that rat out. That was cool. I was literally just kind of organizing stuff, and I heard some rustling right over here, right across from the truck. Saw that little mouse come out, and I knew that wasn't a mouse, it was something a lot bigger, and it sounded like slithering. So there was some sort of snake that was chasing that mouse out. Pretty weird, pretty cool. Who knows? What if it was that diamondback rattlesnake, man? No, I'm just kidding. It was probably a, if I had to guess, maybe a black racer? Just because it was moving pretty fast.